Alrighty, I am back. Okay, here to bring you Nier Automata again, this time number 16. Strangest thing, I had a run with a guy on the walk today. I told him to stick to the bike lane. I probably could have been more polite about it, but he wanted to throw dukes over it. That's the problem with there being a lack of law enforcement, is there's just not enough clarity or guidance about what the law is. People get confused, they think something is or against the law, and they peddle basically ignorance. Part of the reason why I'm wondering about the possibility of going into either law enforcement or the legal profession, get a law degree. And if you guys have any input, please leave comments. Just feel like I am at a point of transition. I could stay, I could go. You gotta remember from last time. Weird, didn't pick up my keypad presses. I just got a lot of like heavy thinking to do. Like, where am I gonna be? What am I gonna do? It seems like I'm wanted more in the west than the east. Actually, I was. There was a couple Florida schools that reached out to me, but things came about. This is how you scan. There's that beautiful music again. I do miss it when I do the read aloud. For Cider House Rules, you can find the first 4 chapters up on YouTube already. I'll let her sing it because she's so good at it. How does this work? Is it pointing me in the right direction? I think it increases with intensity when you point in that direction. I actually looked it up. This is a made-up language. I don't know how this works. I hope whatever I decide that I'm happy where I'm at. I did not mean to do that. I don't even know where I'm going. Apparently you have to be fully charged to be able to do that scanner. Can't do it whenever I'm not. How does it work? Is it like pointing me in the correct direction? I think so. The weather is, of course, nice in California. This is the nicest thing about it. Plus, I would be back home, closer to my folks, which could definitely make like Thanksgiving and Christmas more convenient. It seems to be pointing me this way now. Now it's getting faint. Where did the sign go? I just gotta be careful, like, trying to tell people how to live, because some people are very entrenched in their routines. I wasn't trying to be rude, I guess. I was just trying to point him in the right direction. I guess all's well that ends well. He didn't actually end up hitting me, but still, stuff like that doesn't need to happen, really. Maybe I'm just overly sensitive. Is it on the other side of the building?
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Oh. Remember how to fight in the game. Okay, let's see, Y, right? What is this thing? Ow, 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 ow. This is Emil. I remember you from the other day. Sorry I got startled and ran away. Or rolled away, I guess. My name's Emil and this is my shop. Wanna buy something? I've got the best prices anywhere. I don't really know about these. Fast cooldown. I'll just hold off for now. Take a look. What was that? You wanted to know where I live? I didn't ask that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep and go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. That wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I guess, like, when in doubt, flip a coin, right? I would like to think my decisions have a little bit more, I guess, gravity than that, or relevance, I guess. I don't understand how the scanning system in this game works. Oh, this again. I guess I could try it again. Got hit. Alright, let's try it again. I just have to, as I recall, stay at a distance. That was excellent. Darn it, I was so close, I was so close. Just gotta stay focused. I'm like very close. I just keep getting very narrowly hit. Beat up on these first. Come on, come back. Dang it. Ah, it's close again. I feel like I am like very close. I just need to hit them all with that beam, I believe. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Okay, don't let up. Okay, hit him with this. Great ferocity. Good. Ah, darn it. Stuff is dropping, apparently. I feel like I'm getting close every time. I'm also playing another game right now. It's called... let's see if I can remember. This is kind of messier. Yeah, it's definitely messier. Come on. Okay, maybe that was what I needed. He almost got me there. I'm trying. Gosh. Maybe I just need a little bit more aggression. I hit like half of them. Okay, now I can focus on these. Oh, dang it, I really needed that. Dang it. I need to learn their attack patterns. Fudge, I got it.
Requested mission completed.
Oh, man, I didn't need to miss that laser. Bloody hell. Bloody nasty gut-strewn hell. Do you know what I just discovered? The excitement we feel in battle is caused by a type of pleasure-generating chemical produced in our circuits. The can localize this substance and turn it into a drug that will help expand our combat capabilities. All these advances, and it's all thanks to you. See? I told you, science was the best. Keep an eye out for that drug. Once I get it synthesized, it's all yours. I mean, it would be nice to be able to break into administration, but I feel like in life it's very much the case that the grass is always greener on the other side. You're always going to want to be somewhere that you're not. Could be professionally, could be physically, I guess. What does it say? Dang it. Use your scanner to find surviving Yorha units. Does it give any indication about where they might be on the map? Um, Factory entrance. I think I should look in the Forest Kingdom. Because I don't know where else might be it. Beadstar. Where even am I? Desert Camp. And I just want to be nicer to people. Like, I don't want to be instigating and starting fights, regardless of where I end up. I've had a rough. I mean, I don't necessarily need to be making excuses, but I've had several months where I was out of work, and that might have been drumming up my tension too. Desert housing, Pascal's village. Maybe try Pascal. I really don't know where to look for these units. The game is, as usual, very ambiguous. I could also check. I think I should check before the end of the episode the base, the resistance base.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Thanks to you, I was able to create medicine using the research you helped me with. You should try it out if you find yourself with some spare time on your hands. Later, jackass. It's come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. What is the other game I'm playing right now called? Elysian Tale, I believe it's called. I'll tell you at the end of the episode for sure. Feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items. I want to be sure that everyone from Yorha was aware of this. I'd also be delighted if you would commit to memory. Commit to memory there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. It's hard to know which one, too, would benefit my career the most. Like, would moving to Seattle benefit my career the most? Would moving to California help my career the most? Should I stay here in Denver? I really don't know. I didn't really hang out with the people that I worked with outside of work. I would bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to Yorha units, or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects a Yorha unit. You know, for science, any who stop by if you get bored, it's my treat. I do remember going out to play laser tag with the old coworkers, and that was a good thing. We should have done more stuff like that. Oh, I see. You control it. Ah. Okay. How do you know where to look? Let me try navigating back to the resistance base and just see if I come up with anything. I don't really know, again, how the scanning is working. Do you guys see any Yorha units? And yeah. I'm wondering if grad school is going to make sense. Like, I feel like when it rains, it pours too. Like, when you're wanting for possibility for months, and then all of a sudden you've got like 4 or 5 job offers. Like, crazy like that. Where is the entrance to... I feel like it's around here. Seeing voice is just so beautiful. City Ruins Cave is behind me. Pascal, where is... over here, I think... Yeah, let me just see if I can grab this really fast and then flip over there. Here, let me hit this first though. Like directly behind me. Or is it? I want to say it's below. Okay. Oh, well. Big damage. Why did this... Oh, well, I did not mean to do that. And I'm becoming hopeful again. Like, life isn't all bad. I wanted to emphasize that. I'm the kind of guy that tends to internalize failure, defeat. And so when I'm down, it's hard for me to get out again. It's hard for me to bounce back. How do you get back up? Is there a ladder? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I think it's gonna be one of those episodes, guys, where I just spend like the entire time trying to figure out what to do. Is that a Yorha unit? Oh, dang it. Yeah, this is annoying for sure. I don't think it's a Yorha unit. It's like just a feeling too of possibility, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like a feeling of yearning. And they say you can't make up for lost time. Like, I'm 33, so I'm getting to the point where I'm no longer young. And I think that is the biggest challenge for me personally, is the inevitable passing of time. Looking back, like, I'm quite proud of the work I've done. Like, I've been an honest, hardworking guy. I haven't had the best opportunities, admittedly, but I feel like if I just keep chipping at it, it's gonna... things are gonna turn out for the better, I think. At least that's what the optimist in me wants to think. I think I'm gonna have to just look it up. I'm trying now just to get back to the main base. When I do, what I will do is Google, just see if I can figure this out, because I don't think it's very fun to be walking around in circles, and I think you guys agree. Whoever might be watching out there, even if it's no one, even if I'm just talking to myself like I always do. And I think my mom used to say, like, at least you got good company. At least you know you have a smart audience. And I just don't know if I'm ready for all the responsibilities of teaching again. Like, it was a very stressful job for me. Just a bunch of responsibilities. Um, yeah, admin, like, always on my back. I gotta, oh, this thing. Terminal's out of order. All right, let me look it up because I know we're like burning time. All right, and of course, Kai Cenat is playing Sekiro with almost 60,000 viewers. Where were my viewers when I was streaming Sekiro? YouTube, Google, anyone out there, if you can hear me, it's like, come on. Shower some of that support on me, man. I'm Stormer. I'm the one who deserves the Storm Champions. Okay, the flooded city. And I believe there is also a pod setting. I guess that's like the main challenge too. It's like you don't know what you don't know. And so it's just about trying to make the most of it, you know? Where's the nearest teleporter? I just don't want to look back, really. That's the main thing. I don't want to look back on my life filled with regret. Chasing regret for the loves that I didn't pursue and the opportunities I missed out on. I need to return to the flooded city. Flooded city. Okay. Alright, we'll try it here. Man, I tell you, like, it feels good to be in demand, too. It feels good to be wanted. And yeah, who knows, maybe at that next job I'll find my lucky lady, maybe. Heaven knows I've been looking for her. I thought it was a girl I met at volleyball a couple weeks ago, Gabby, but turns out it wasn't true. Another area of my life I'm having challenge in. That's a weird looking waterfall. Fish. And I mean, what are you to do in game too if you don't know where to look? Again, I feel like that's my main criticism of Nier Automata is there are times when it does feel like it's a bit too vague. It's a bit too ambiguous about where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do. What happened? Got hit by an EMP blast. I don't remember anything. Don't worry, send out a rescue signal to the bunker. You're currently searching for a missing Nora unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once. Sorry, I don't know anything. It's okay, just stay here and rest. I don't know. Yeah, puppet set 1. Yeah. I don't see the option. The scan. Is this even the scanner? I think it is. Unless it is just trying to triangulate the beam. Which I guess is possible, right? I think that's all I was trying to do, was triangulate that beam. This is what I was looking for. Missile gravity. See, I don't know that that's it, though. Okay, here's one, but am I not able to interact with her?
Commencing.
Okay, no.
Complete.
Still trying to figure it out. Like, how do you do it? And I'm gonna have some very big time decisions to make. Do I go for law school? Do I go for psychology? Do I go for uh admin? Do I go for nothing at all? Do I just try to stay in teaching? Because I do think teaching is a worthwhile endeavor. It's just not very well respected. Like twice now as a special education teacher, I've requested a pay raise. And I feel like if I continue, that trend will continue. I'll just have to keep. Let me look this up again. It's kind of not making sense. Click the pod option, choose the pod you want to, you have the scanner. So where is the pod menu? Skills, pod. Oh, I see. Okay, that's so helpful. Oh, yeah. Okay, what do I do now? I feel like I'm asking that just general question, like what do I do now? And what? Yeah, this is a Yorha member. Maybe it's on it. I think I just have to hold off. What was that? Did you see that? There. Oh. Oh. Iron Will. Eek, who are you? Don't worry, I'm. No, get away from me. I don't like the look of you. Proposal, remove fear functionality. No, stay away. I hate you. I hate. Sorry to startle you. Just stay here and wait for help. And I guess I should talk more about myself. Like, this is basically who I was and who I am. I'm a gamer. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little excited when I heard about the drop of Elden Ring DLC, although I didn't buy. Same thing with World of Warcraft. I do think I'm changing as a person. I think I'm becoming oh dang it, hold on. Okay, missiles. Oh, that's a cool ability. That's a great ability. Yeah. Just keep raining down hellfire. No anomalies detected in black box signal, however, her language core seemed to have been damaged. But then you're gonna be fine, don't worry. Pod, send a rescue signal to the bunker. Affirmative. Please, no, that's the missile. This would be a great place for there to be one. I saw Dumb and Dumber again today. It was on Netflix. Man, that movie is hilarious. Am I supposed to hold it or dang it, I forgot. I cannot hover. You can't hover and do the scanner. I think it's a good rotation I have right now with like Cider House Rules and then this. It seems like there's one maybe down there. Oh, okay. I guess like what I'm trying to say in so many words is I just want there to be forward advancement in my life. And again, I don't want to look back when I'm 50 and go like, what happened to my life? I've had to push away feelings of hopelessness too. If I had a better friend group, I think maybe I would have been in better shape, but I'm just not very good at making friends. I realized.
Signal detected. Life functions operational.
Pod, employ a check module and a logic virus vaccine. Easy. I've contacted the bunker. They should be here soon.
Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once.
Please. Anything will help.
9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you.
Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Energy obtained. It's like one of those things too, where it's like if you don't have any options, it's a lot easier to pick, to choose, but because reading somewhere, it's like you gotta always go with the first option too. Because there might be something better just around the corner. I guess that's the tricky thing about opportunity, really, is you don't really know what's ahead. You can try to make your own luck, which I think is the best way to do it. Your current destination. It's a complex topic. I'm trying to read and write every day, so once I get done with this stream, what I'll do is I will crack open the psychology book. I've been reading about 2 pages every day. I've been trying to do just a bunch of reading. So tomorrow I'll go play basketball, and when I do, I'll listen to one of my books that I've checked out from the library. I think that reading is the key to enhancing and increasing your knowledge. I think it's good of my dad to be giving away books too. That's what they say, what they call a good deed. My dad's always been good like that. He's always been a good guy. No wonder Mom wanted to clamp him down. Alright, transport. Where's the closest to the area I'm trying to go? Park Ruins? Let me do a thorough search. I think this one actually, City Ruins. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm just thinking a lot about life, like travel, my career, the setbacks I've had, the altercation I had today with that reckless bicyclist, like, and I tell you, like, life is freaking crazy sometimes. It's like that Seal song, like, fast changes arriving, slow changes moving out. I could stay here, technically, and that would slow everything down. I feel like I just need to do a bunch of research. Is that him? No, I don't think that's 9S.
Why are there dead androids here?
No black box signals detected.
Back up, Bubby. Back up, buddy. Am I too far in? I think so. I think it's the other way. This is kind of weird. Let me try taking a right. Yeah, there we go.
Would 9S have made it this far inside?
Alert. Possible enemy ambush ahead.
Don't care.
Atta girl. I do, like, I'm thinking a lot, I guess, about all, again, of the missed opportunities. Like, for example, I was planning to fly this year to Japan, to Asia for the first time, and I planned and set aside basically the entire month of July. I ended up coming back after just a few days. I do wonder how things might have been different if I had stayed. I, of course, would have had more experiences. Copied city. This one's very orderly in comparison to the other world of Nier Automata.
What is this?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who
Everything
built
looks
Unknown.
squeaky and clean here. Range defense up. Items abound. And also, coincidentally, you may have noticed that I don't have any weapons here. Okay, now there they are. But it's kind of weird how she's holding it. Stay here? Do I move to California? Do I go back to school or not? I think I should at least apply. Because they say you don't know, you don't know if you don't try. That's an age-old saying, an age-old expression. And it applies to romance just as much as anything else. Like, you'll never know whether or not you could get into
What's with
Harvard
the
Law School unless you
corpses?
apply.
It is unlikely the Yorha units came this far on their own. Hypothesis. The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Not that I think I have a ghost of a chance of getting to Harvard Law, but I think I am convinced that I don't want an MBA. It's like, I have a business degree already. That's kind of how I see it. And I don't think more education in that field is really necessary. I think I need to make smart choices about what I do and just be very mindful very intentional about the choices I make and the things I do. I think reading and writing every day is a good call. I think streaming every day is a good call because it's a way for me to stay active. I think playing basketball when the courts are available is a good call. I only wish I had access to the rec center. I probably would have been a regular there. We were considered part of that district. I think it's a baloney policy. I don't see what the harm would have been for them to let me use this facility, but okay.
Welcome to my beloved city.
Basically, we can use the rec center, but we have to pay a fee, which I think is so dumb.
I, or we, machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion, war. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family.
I think everyone's looking for
Only
something
then
on some level.
did I realize the truth?
Some people are looking for more than one thing. Like, I'm looking for love,
is
career,
conflict. They fight.
a place to call my own.
Kill.
Dang it, whoops.
This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
I would like to have as many good things in my life as
Have I
possible.
offended you,
Nice
little
dodge.
android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans?
Nice dodge.
The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible,
Dang it.
and
Yeah,
yet
it's distracted. I am making progress in piano too. I think piano every day is also a good
there
call.
exists not
Like, I'm very grateful for piano. It did keep me busy, kept me occupied
death.
while I was unemployed. Because, like I said, I am changing a little bit. I think I'm becoming a little bit more creative. I'm not watching TV and playing quite as many video games as I used to.
Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle.
I think volleyball was good too when I went, because it gets me out of the house, which I think is always a good thing. I haven't been going to volleyball as much either.
I have severed my connection to the network. Now, let us embrace death.
Got him. Okay. Alright, this is phase 2. What we call phase 2. Who is this guy? For those that don't know, Adam was in the creation story in the Bible. I don't know that this character is based on that, the biblical story. I really don't know. It might just be pure coincidence, his name. Alright. Caught me by surprise. Man, and I don't know when I'm going to be unemployed again. Like, in a way, this was a kind of blessing, too, because whenever I'm at work, again, like I talked about, it's like the grass is always greener on the other side. Whenever I'm working, I'm asking repeatedly for time off. And whenever I am not working, I'm asking for a job. Like that Smith song. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. I think that's a good way to live your life too. Is like try not to spend time with people that don't want you in theirs. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal here. I think going forward, I'm going to try to live my life more that way too.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S.
Because there were girls in my past, I tried very hard to make it work with them. I'm making progress, at least. I think the key is what Buke said, do not try.
I do enjoy this.
Especially if she's not interested. If she's not interested, do not try. If you're not sure, then sure, try. But look for what's called an IOI, an indicator of interest. It's very hard to strike a fire in the cold. Not impossible, it's just significantly hard to start from scratch.
I prepared this just for you. I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Got laser eye surgery a few years ago. I think it's one of the best choices ever made.
That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate! Come to me!
Dude. I missed, I think. He was kind of on the ground at the time. There are still so many shows for me to catch up on too. Like I did make a pretty good dent in like Simpsons and not Simpsons, my YouTube watch log. I even watched a little King of the Hill today, and yeah, it's like I did kind of try to make the most of my unemployment. That's what I should say. I guess one thing I'm looking for more than anything at this point in my life is advancement in the word. That's the reason why I'm talking to so many graduate schools right now. Because in the simplest sense, that's what I'm looking for, is advancement. Even if it meant taking on a different career. Changing it up. Like, instead of being a special education teacher, be like a team leader or an instructional coach or like a director. And yeah, maybe it's time for me to switch fields. I mean, this is the same thought I've been having for like months. Nice dodges. Yeah. I've been very good about dodging that attack. Considering that's the first time he grabbed me with it. Oh, I missed. Darn it. That was weird. It looked like I was attacking him, but I don't think it did any damage. I just want the best life for myself. The happiest life. Like, what I'm doing right now is what I really enjoy doing.
Is this death?
And yeah, I want to travel more. I want to see Carnival for the first time next year. There's so much stuff I want to do and
So dark.
so little time.
So cold.
Something tells me he's not dead.
9S!
How'd he get down? Did I miss that? Those who love humans, complete the copied city. I mean, it's not much of a copied city. It looks like a perfect
9S.
version
To be.
of the flooded city. Like maybe its
Come on.
original version.
Let's go home.
Get you back to the bunker. I think I need to just ask myself some very serious questions like, what is something looking back on my
Damn.
life
9S really went through hell. But
I
you're
would
the
want to
boss.
say I accomplished?
You want him sent up to command body and all? I'll make it happen.
Thanks.
Oh,
What?
nothing. Just, you've never been much for gratitude, you know? Not that I mind or anything. Oh, I also have a message for you. Command needs you to contact them ASAP.
Got it.
Let me check the time. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Like, I think this is a good saving spot. Teaching was a hard job.
This is 2B.
Don't get me wrong.
Patch me through to the commander.
Oh, hey, Tubi. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm wondering if I really want to do that
destroying
again.
that machine. Upon
back
further
into that.
analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
What's going to happen to 9S?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming we don't encounter any problems, we're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I have another mission for you. I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Understood.
It's amazing that they made up a language
Report.
for these
Mail
beautiful songs.
notification received from access point.
You need maintenance. I need more pure water, rubber, and power up parts. This attack is cool. More water, gadgets, power up parts. Where do you obtain those? I guess I should have talked to her. I keep thinking she'll sell it. $70 shields. And laser. Should I just start buying these or? I don't know, man. Scanner. See, like I wouldn't have wanted to buy the scanner because I got it for free. Why I'm like wondering like which of these is really truly necessary. Max HP seems useful. I think I had this same feeling when I was in San Jose too. Like I remember thinking and pondering then, it's like, what comes next? And that's the time that I applied to all those psychology programs because I was like, I had this feeling then as I have now. It's like, I want to make the most of this life. And teaching, it was all right. I think that it's definitely a hard job, right? It's definitely a hard job. But it's rewarding in the sense that you are making a difference in the lives of kids. And some kids I really did enjoy working with. I think most kids that I worked with, I enjoyed working with. Alright, guys, so this is feeling very much like the end of today's episode. The review for Arkham City is up. Speed South. Looking for you, okay. And Evola. You sell the same thing. Speed South. I don't know. I kind of just want people to leave me alone on some level. Okay, let's dog back up on these. So I'll get 6 of these. I'm making it even 20. Does he sell anything else? Like, the people I want in my life are the people who want to be there, too. Again, 33 is kind of that age where I know who I am. Like I have I wouldn't say fully become realized, because of course there is still progress for me to make professionally speaking. Like, I'm not exactly where I exactly want to be. I don't think I've reached the pinnacle, for example. Like, for example, I would like to go on to pursue something like a PhD, a PsyD, a JD. Of course, those would be marked departures from what I've done. Where's that save? Here it is. Such a beautiful song. Good gosh. Let me get the mail. Due to destruction of codename Adam, we've been able to deal significant blow to the enemy's network system. Already confirmed that numerous machine life forms have been severed from the network as a result. Just because they are no longer connected doesn't mean they no longer pose a threat. Highly likely they will continue to interfere with their operations. I'd like you to gather some intel on the machine life forms. Report back to me if you see any machines behaving oddly. Keep me informed on their activities. That is all. Commander. Okay, gonna save here.
Analyze current trends among the machines. Huh. Something tells me this is going to involve a lot of killing.
Proposal. Procure information from the machine life form known as Pascal.
I suppose he might know something. Pascal, can you hear me?
Oh, hello, 2B. Do you need something?
I need to know if you've seen any new trends or behaviors among the machines.
New trends? Well, 2 days ago, I was contacted by some machines that disconnected themselves from the network. They wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Probably be hearing this again at the start of the next episode. Totally fine. Okay, I will go ahead and exit here. And yeah, guys, just to give you an idea of how... let me see if you could see me. Is the camera going to work this time? Okay, there it goes. I don't get it. HP for you. And really, the entire reason I bought this machine is because, again, my MSI stopped working. It stopped powering on. And I had a work machine that was an HP, and it was very reliable. Like, it was reliable as all get out. It was not doing this. Freezing up on me. Shutting off. Stuttering. Which is what it's doing now. And I get it, like, you get what you pay for, but I think at minimum they should have made sure that this thing worked. And really, no complaints about the performance of the laptop itself. No complaints about the energy consumption, the fan noise, overall functionality. My main complaint, my main concern is the camera and microphone. Those are the main issues I have with this laptop. Everything else on it, as far as I could tell, worked fine. And I got this laptop, by the way, for half of the price of the MSI that I bought. Now the MSI, of course, was a beast in every sense of the word. Like that thing was able to handle Death Stranding without issue. I want to say I played through the entirety of Elden Ring on that machine as well. And that keyboard was like a laser light show. Like it was so beautiful. This keyboard is like just a bland white, which is okay. It's whatever. Again, I mean, looking back, if I had to make the choice again, I think I would just buy this laptop instead. Because even with the camera issue and the microphone issue, again, it's still much cheaper than that MSI was. And yeah, the MSI asked me, "Where's your MSI today?" Last I checked, it was at Pro Computers in Centennial. I dropped it off there when it wouldn't power on for the second time. He got it working and then it stopped working again. So at that point, I was just like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm not putting any more money in this machine. Wipe the hard drive, do what you got to do. I'm going to recycle it. And that machine was also out of warranty as well. So I was not able to send it for free back to MSI for a warranty repair. They were going to charge me to basically fix their machine, which is basically unprecedented. Like Lenovo, like I was telling you guys, the Lenovo Y50 downstairs, I've had that computer for about 10 years and I have not had to send it in one time for repair. The microphone and camera still work on it to this day. It still powers on to this day. Now, admittedly, it's a little bit slow with the power up. There are times, like I said, where it does stall out. It gets stuck before the loading screen and I can't successfully log in. Sometimes I think it helps just to wait it out. But yeah, it still works. The Lenovo Y50. And so Lenovo is definitely a brand I would recommend, especially if they're still making laptops of that caliber. Would I recommend this laptop? If you're on a budget, yes. If you're like Uncle Pennybags, if you got like mad money, I'd say you probably are better off going for something higher end, like a Razer or um, what else? Oh, I was gonna say like a Lenovo Legion, Acer, Helios, something like that. I don't know why I'm blanking on like gaming laptops. I was gonna say Alienware, but as far as I could tell, the price on the Alienwares has come down, so it's a more reasonable option than it used to be. But anyway, just to tell you guys like how uh just crazy my life is right now. I got two offers today, and then I got uh a certificate for completing a data analysis course on Excel. And then yeah, I almost got into a fight with the guy on the bike. I said something maybe I shouldn't have said. Maybe I should have been a little bit nicer, but I was like, "Get in the bike lane, you such and such." And then he of course took it personally and he wanted to fight me over it. Call me this name, that name, and of course two wrongs don't make a right. I just need to not let my pet peeves get to me. Not let the things that bother me get to me. If my stuff gets moved in the washer, who cares? If he almost and the bike thing is like probably a little bit more reasonable because again, he could have probably hit me on the bike if he wasn't paying attention. But even that, if he doesn't hit me, again, I could just let it go. I don't have to respond. I mean, yes, I was hit before by people that were not paying attention on the sidewalk, but how is he to know that? I can't like maybe I just need better therapy or something like that because I think it's called externalizing. Yeah, externalizing. Like I don't need to externalize all that much. I just need to like focus on living in the moment, living my best life, forgetting drama. Because things are about to start coming back together for me. I'm gonna seemingly get back to work soon, so I'll have a lot less free time, but on the flip side, I will be making money again. I will still have time for this show, Storm Show. I don't know that I'll keep doing it because I mean, look at all my latest videos, 0 views here, 0 views there. I mainly do it because I like to, because I like sharing my hobbies. That's the main reason I do it. And yeah, War Within is still on the table. I might get back in the game and stream that entire leveling series. Just make like a leveling series out of it. I might do a type of challenge where I fully level up my mage from the lower level to max level. But there's a few different possibilities there. Tomorrow I'll be back with more Nier Automata, and that will also be the case on Sunday. Next week is probably going to be crazy for me because there's a lot of stuff happening. Like I was invited to an open house. I gonna have a couple of meetings. I have to do some like very important follow up. I don't know. It would be a week from today. That uh, that meeting. I'm wondering if I should drive. I'm wondering if I should fly. I'm wondering if I should even go at all. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Hmm. A lot of stuff for me to think about, guys. A lot of stuff. And yeah, do I take this job? Do I take that job? And I don't know. I think I just need to relax and just try to make the best possible choice in regards to my career. Try not to worry all that much about this too. I mean, I have 0 views. Who cares? Like, I'm doing this for my own sense of satisfaction, my own enjoyment. And if other people catch on, great. If I get 55K concurrent viewers, great. If I have 100,000 current viewers, great. If I get, you know, 1 million likes, great. This gets shared across multiple social media channels and people start catching fire, great. Start catching on, great. All right, but anyway, there goes my camera. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Donations, Venmo, Stormer Show. I've been your host, Stormer Show, signing off. Again, I'll be back about same time tomorrow with more Nier Automata, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, and